Hello everyone. At about 8:40 p.m. last night on the Esplanade at Largs Bay, a 17-year-old male learner rider died when he lost control of his motorcycle and collided with the centre median on that road. He suffered serious head injuries and was taken to hospital but died later in the night. Investigation into the crash is being handled by the SAPOL Major Crash Investigation Section. What is known at this time is that prior to the collision, the young rider exited a roundabout at speed, did a wheelie on the back wheel of his motorbike, lost control, and that's when the collision occurred. There have been 23 fatal motorbike collisions this year, 20 of them predominantly the cause of the rider. This isn't confined to young or inexperienced riders. The age range of people involved in motorcycle collisions this year have been from the lower to the higher spectrum. People need to remember that they have to ride to the conditions and not beyond their capabilities. The road is not a raceway, and they need to also be cognizant that when they do ride in a dangerous manner, they put other road users at risk, including themselves.
What are we doing wrong here? Why is the message not getting across?
I guess if we knew that answer, we'd be able to prevent these collisions from occurring. SAPOL and the government have implemented different measures over the last couple of years to try and prevent these types of collisions from occurring. But with examples like this, it's at the hand of the rider. You know, if people are going to behave and drive dangerously, the outcome most always will be that there'll be some type of collision, and unfortunately, a lot of them end up with tragic circumstances, as has this from the collision last night.
There's been discussions that we should be having some different learner system for motorcyclists. What are your thoughts on that?
That's an issue for government. SAPOL will be involved in that consultation, I'm sure, and I think anything that is going to prevent road deaths and make roads safer is a good thing, and I'm sure SAPOL would support it.
What's your reaction that a learner driver or a learner motorbike rider, is going at speed, doing a wheelie, and then loses control in a 50 zone?
What can I say? He caused that collision last night. There were no other vehicles involved, and as a result, he's paid the ultimate price.
Were there witnesses who saw him, or security vision that caught him leaving that intersection like that?
Yes, there is. The information we have from witness accounts is that that's what occurred after he left the roundabout. As I said, it's a tragic set of circumstances. There's another family going to be left without a family member at their table on Christmas Day. And it's a timely reminder with Operation Safe Holidays being launched yesterday that for the next 2 weeks we want to try and keep the roads as safe as we can so that we can prevent or stop this from occurring to another family.
What speed do you believe he was going?
I don't know. Investigations are continuing. I can't answer that.
Do you think this could have been avoided?
Oh, of course. Yes. If you drive within your capabilities and within the road conditions, and one of those is not doing a wheelie coming out of a roundabout at speed, well then a collision like this most likely would not occur.
How are we stacking up compared to this time last year?
As far as the statistics go, total number of crashes or fatal crashes for last year were 86. Currently we have 97 fatals for this year. A lot of those, or a third of those, have been attributed to motorcycle crashes. 23 of them have occurred with fatal consequences. 20 of those, through investigation, show that they've been caused predominantly through rider error.
Police have to deal with the families in this situation. How heartbreaking is it for the families of these victims?
Oh, it's very heartbreaking. You lose a loved one. You don't get a trial run at life. It's a it's a permanent thing once you die. So there's no coming back from this type of event. Not only is it tragic for the families, but it's also tragic for the first responders that attend these jobs. You know, you've got your ambulance, your police and your fire, all your emergency services, and then you have all the witnesses that watch and see these incidents happen. It's traumatic for everyone involved.
Do you think this could prompt some kind of action that, you know, police increase their focus on motorcyclists doing the wrong thing to make sure that we don't see this number rising?
Police are concentrating their focus on motorcycles. We, not just motorcycles, but all road users. We have the Traffic Thursday campaign, which we run where we try and educate the driving community on various aspects of the road laws. Yesterday's was roundabouts, and that was addressed through stopping and talking to people that had committed offences, and they were educated as a result of that. We have the Operation Safe Holidays road safety campaign that runs from yesterday, the 15th of December, through to midnight on the 1st of January. Our aim and our motto for this campaign is that we hope that we don't see you. And that's an interpretation that we don't want to be coming to your house and knocking on the door to tell you that we've attended a collision where one of your loved ones has been involved, and then pass that message on. It's a terrible thing to do, one for the police and two for the family that you have to visit.
Do you think there's motorcyclists out there who think they're invincible, and what would you say?
I'm sure there's an element of the riders. They are not all the same. There are a lot of very responsible motorcycle riders, but there are also some very irresponsible ones who don't wear appropriate clothing. You know, it's not uncommon to see people riding motorbikes wearing shorts, tank top and thongs. If you come off a motorbike, you are going to impact with the ground quite hard, and it will cause serious injuries.
Was he wearing a helmet?
Yes.
Last one's everyone.
And family live nearby, you understand?
Some family live nearby, from what I understand.
Do you have any CCTV that you could release to us?
Not that I'm aware of.
Was he visiting family, or was he just happened to be on?
I don't know.
But he was alone, like there were no other bikes?
No, he was on his own, and there were no other vehicles involved.
All good, everybody?
We're good.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, guys.